wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this. They wrote this. Who wrote this? Shh.
Hello and welcome to Who Wrote This Shit, where the whole world's invited over for game night. And now, here's your host with the most bow ties, Ethan.
Well, thanks, Al. Hello, everyone. Tonight, our hilarious panelists will answer wild prompts, and our contestants will try to figure out who wrote this shit. I got a bow tie on, which means it's time to meet our panelists tonight. So first, he is a game show producer. Of course, it's a regular favorite. It's Chelsea Bearce. Hey, Chelsea. You okay there?
It was so good. That was so good. So good.
Delightful. Now, I hear you've got something fun happening this week. Tell us about it.
On Friday, I have my first comedy special dropping with Miles Weber. We're dropping a dual comedy special together. So be sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and you'll be able to see it first thing on Friday. I'm terrified, but fuck it.
Terror is the name of the game. All right, well, he's just back from having won the 2020 World Series of Comedy. We're lucky to have him. It's Paul Conyers.
Yeah. Hey, what up?
Yep. So, Paul, after your fabulous winnings, what was the first thing you did?
I got really excited that in just 48 short hours, I get to do a game show hosted by a fucking puppet. So I was really, really psyched that I was able to just parlay that into the really important stuff.
Well, glad to hear we're a step up. All right. Tonight we've got cabaret icon Robbie Rozelle. Hey, Robbie. So
Hi.
is life really a cabaret?
No, life is a quarantine. So.
Wow. Out. All right, we're happy to have you. So we've also got nerd, goddess, and Twitch gamer, Ms. Apple Adams.
Hey, what's good, Ethan?
I don't know. What's twitching with you, Ms. Adams?
Well, let me tell you, Sacramento has gone back into quarantine, which means I've got another several months to look forward to of drag from the waist up, and I am so flippin' happy. I'm literally just boxer briefs underneath all this glamour.
Glorious.
You don't have to tuck. It's perfect.
Oh, honey, I never started.
Well, you always look fabulous. And of course, we've got musical theater lyricist and nice boy, Robby Sandler.
Hello. And of course, as a nice Jewish boy, I tuck every time.
As it should be. Well, we're happy to have our amazing panelists here tonight. Now, let's head over into the studio and meet our contestants.
Hi.
Fantastic. Well, it is a battle of Team Science USA tonight. It's dinos versus physics. We're going to start with Dustin. Hey, Dustin, how are you doing tonight?
I'm incredibly excited. I dressed up.
You did. Bringing the dinosaur fashion tonight.
Speaking of drag from the waist up.
Yeah,
Ms. Adams, he's coming for your gig. And next up, we've got Kelly. Tell us some theories of physics.
Oh, my only theory tonight is that I'm going to win.
Oh.
Justin, I dressed up too. All right.
All right.
And the does a weird optical illusion thing when I move. So, yeah, everybody better look into that.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Love it. She's going to mesmerize all of us with that science. Well, we're so glad to have all of you here. Let's remember how our game is played. So first off, on your turn, our panel will submit their secret answers, and I'll read them out. You will get 3 guesses, and your opponent will get 1 guess to steal. After 2 rounds of play, you'll both go head-to-head in the lightning round to see who gets to go to the bonus round. Enough about all that. It's time to play round 1. Oh!
Who wrote this? Shh.
I love an interstitial video.
In it to win it. All right. We flipped a coin before our game tonight, and Dustin opted to go first. So, Dustin, here is our first prompt of the night. Take a TV show and make it about dinosaurs. Would you like to play or pass?
Are you fucking kidding me? Of course I'm going to play.
Of course you will play. All right, panelists, go ahead and text in your answers to Take a TV Show and make it about dinosaurs. And if you are playing along at home, we want to hear your answers too. So whether you're hanging out on Facebook, checking us out on Twitch, or on those fabulous YouTubes, drop your best answers into the chat or comments, and we'll be highlighting our favorites throughout the show. Now, Dustin, I know you are indeed the dinosaur whisperer. But I gotta ask, what dinosaur are we all sleeping on right now?
What dinosaur? How about every single dinosaur that's currently alive today? That is, and I say that because every single bird you see is an actual dinosaur, living and breathing. Dinosaurs are not extinct; they're out your window, and we're gonna have them if you celebrate Thanksgiving next week.
Delicious! It is a victorious moment, isn't it?
It is. It really is.
It is. Now, Kelly, I know that while you think more theoretically about physics, I know you have a deep connection to the dinos as well. What dinosaur do you think we're sleeping on?
Wait, what is the question?
Dinosaur.
What?
What is your favorite dinosaur?
It's the Parasaurolophus, which I think might also be Dustin's favorite dinosaur, or has been at one time.
Trying to cop my style?
A Parasaurolophus?
Yeah.
That's the one with the crest on his head.
Look at that. Yeah.
Oh,
Somebody's son likes dinosaurs.
I have a 4-year-old, dude.
They're just the slightest bit fashion, and that's what matters around here.
I'm very proud of myself. My favorite dinosaur is the Ankylosaurus.
Okay.
The Ankylosaurus.
With the club tail, and mainly because you can have, like, big ass calves, Ankylosaurus, and be proud of it. You know what I mean? Like, let's all.
Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus, am I right?
Am I right?
Oh, you're right.
Definitely ready. All right, it looks like our panelists have gotten all of their answers in, so let's see what they wrote. So as a reminder, our prompt for our first game is take a TV show and make it about dinosaurs. Got Jurassic Parks and Rec.
Good.
I get it.
Good. It's good.
Good one.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking Brontosaurus.
Okay.
Stego Masters.
That's cute.
Orange is the new Brachiosaurus. And well, orange is the new huge fucking meteor. Oh. Panelists, you have not made our dinosaur whisperer's job easy this evening. Dustin, you have 3 guesses to try and figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
So I can choose any of these, and I have to figure out who wrote the one I'm choosing. Let's see.
That's the name of the show, Dustin. Good job, buddy.
I'm just, it's a teaching methodology. You teach the question to make sure you know what's going on.
Constructive theory. I like it. What's your first guess, Dustin?
Okay. So I'm going to go orange is the new huge fucking meteor with Miss Apple Adams, because I'm seeing an orange connection there. That's my first guess.
Right.
Yeah!
Wow.
Oh my
That
goodness.
last season was destructive, Mama.
That's never happened. That's never happened
before.
Right?
Dustin, let's go for 2.
Sure. How about Jurassic Parks and Rec? We're going to go with Mr. Conyers for Jurassic Parks and Rec.
That would be me. You're killing it.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness. Destroying already.
In your face,
Dino
Kelly.
Man knows. Let's take it for 3, and then Kelly, it's your chance to steal.
Oh, wow. Oh, I can get 3, and then she steals with 1. That's
The more you get, the easier it is to steal.
That's okay. Let's go. I'm gonna go Breaking Brontosaurus. Robbie.
Oh, which one?
Oh, I'm sorry. Robbie Rozelle.
Correct. Oh.
3 for 3.
That was me.
Game over.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Good for you.
Incredible. All right, Kelly, this is your time. Time to steal.
All right. We still have Jurassic Parks and Rec left to go, right? That's still on the table?
Jurassic Parks and Rec has been taken.
I'm hearing a lot of feedback, so I think I'm missing some things. Stego Masters. That's still here, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna guess Robbie, Sego Masters.
Which
It
Robbie?
was.
Robbie Sandler. Oh my
Wow.
God.
So there's only one reveal this round?
We are
What the
predictable.
hell is happening?
I know.
Wow.
This is what happens when you bring Team Science USA to game night, which means that once we guess that it's time to confess. Chelsea, what did you write?
Who cares? This is so exciting. I wrote orange is the new Brachiosaurus. That's mine.
That's a pun. I'm into it.
Thank you.
Outstanding. Well, this was an exciting round, but Kelly, we have moved on to your prompt. Are you ready?
I'm so ready. What do we got?
ready. Panelists, are you ready?
Sure. Yeah.
Here we go. Your prompt is give us the name of a new faith-based sport.
What?
Oh.
Give us the name of a new faith-based sport. Okay, it's sports ball time. So as our panelists are texting in their answers, if you're playing at home, give us your best answer to the name of a new faith-based sport. Whether you're on Facebook, on Twitch, or on YouTube, drop those answers into the chat or the comments, and we'll be highlighting our favorites throughout. So Kelly, do you partake of the sports ball?
No, I don't. I like to watch basketball. I like LeBron. That's really the extent of my sports. And I love the Cleveland Browns just because they're so easy to like. Like if they even run in the right direction, that's a win for the Cleveland Browns. So there's always something to celebrate. Just a really exciting team to root for.
Look for those little wins. Now, Dustin, what is your take on sports ball?
What is my take on sports ball? I partake in some of the sports balls. I'm a big soccer player, but I appreciate Kelly's take that you just keep the bar incredibly low and you're going to be a happy fan.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there that Chelsea was so offended by your answer that she left her own show.
She couldn't handle it.
Sometimes that happens. Now, you know, as our resident cabaret icon, Robbie Rozelle, do you partake of the sports balls?
I mean, I am an athletic supporter in that I have slept with them. But no, I don't.
It's good to have that connection there for sure.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's important. It's important. And what's your take on this, Ms. Adams?
Well, Robbie, you might remember from last month that I don't know a damn thing about sports, but I'm really into their costumes. I think they're adorable, and I like the way they bounce around. So I don't lose.
That's what matters. All right. It looked like all of our panelists have gotten their answers in. So let's find out what they wrote. As a reminder, our prompt is the name of a new faith-based sport. Here's what we got. Basketball. Crucifix Quidditch.
Oh, how does that work?
Golden calf roping.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Wow.
Stations of lacrosse.
No.
And curling for Christians.
That's trademark.
Trademark.
Yeah, we're branding that already.
It's good times. It's good times out there in the faith-based sports world. Kelly, you've got 3 guesses to try and figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
I think this one's a little harder. I'm going to start with the lacrosse one just disappeared. What was the lacrosse one?
Stations of lacrosse.
Stations of lacrosse. Yeah. I'm going to guess Robbie Rozelle for that one.
No.
Oh, no.
It's good, though.
Uh-oh.
No match. Let's see if you can get one on your second guess, Kelly.
Here we go. All right. I'm going to go with basketball. I'm gonna go with Chelsea.
No.
Oh, it's all right, Kelly. You got one more guess, and then Dustin, it's your time to steal.
Okay. Crucifix Quidditch. Robbie Sandler.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Ouch! No
Wow.
points on that round, Kelly. Dustin, it's your time to steal.
Oh, for sure. Blessed ball. That's definitely Paul. Paul definitely blessed ball.
Oh, that's definitely not.
Oh, I thought.
Ouch! All right, no points this round. But of course, once we guess, it's time to confess. So, Chelsea Bearce, what'd you write?
I was Crucifix Quidditch.
Yes. Make that
Brooms
some honor.
crossed. All right, Paul Conyers, what'd you write?
Anyone who knows me knows I'm a calf roping connoisseur. So golden calf roping.
He has no friends, you guys. He has no friends.
Very few.
Heartbreaking.
All right, cabaret icon Robbie Rozelle, what did you write?
I really love ice and brooms, so I wrote curling for Christians, TM.
TM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the details that count.
It is Ms. Apple Adams,
God
what did
is in
you
the
write?
details.
So everyone knows that I'm a good Christian woman. So I went with Blessed Kid Paul.
Yes.
Shooting at the Jesus.
So blessed.
You just
And Robbie Sandler.
You
What did
said I
you
was
write?
very at the same time.
Jewish though I am, I was briefly in a Catholic choir and I learned about the stations of Lacrosse.
Ah.
Hey.
That was a weird summer.
This is a good round. This is good.
All right. Well, at the
Apple
end
approved.
of round one, let's check in on our scores. It's been an exciting game already. We've got Kelly with 1 point and Dustin with 3.
All right.
All
Kelly,
right. Get ready. It is almost your time to come on back, Kelly, as we head into the second round of...
Who wrote this? Shh.
Oh, that
Love
one
a
was
bumper.
timed so well.
That
I
was
love a
solid.
bumper.
That was solid. I liked that one. All right. Kelly, since you're down in the points, we're going to let you have our first pick this round. Our first prompt, too, is terrible sequels to comedic movies. Kelly, would you like to play or pass?
I'll play. Let's do
Play.
it.
Let's do it. All right. Panelists, go ahead and text in your answers to terrible sequels to comedic movies. And if you are watching at home, we want to hear your answers too. So go ahead and throw into the chat or comments on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube what you got. And we'll be posting our favorites throughout the show. So Kelly, is there a comedy that you've been going to in these dark, dark times?
Ooh, I watched Wedding Crashers the other night. I watched the whole thing, start to finish. It's still funny. I love that
It's
movie.
still good.
Yeah. Holds up.
It's still-
It's on TNT.
It
I got
brings
one.
all the tickles. All right. And how about you, Dustin?
Every
What's
once in
funny?
a while, I like to kick back and just watch like a good fails video. Just like 10 straight minutes of people taking huge L's. That does it for me.
It's a good way
Wait,
to go.
taking huge what?
L's. As in a loss. L stands for loss.
Oh, okay.
Sports term.
I believe you.
Okay.
We have to rely on him for the sports things, it seems, sometimes. All right. So, Ms. Adams, I know that there must be some movie that just fills you with glee, some delightful comedy. What is it?
Delightful comedy. Angela's Ashes is a bop, frankly.
Only the finest.
But Dumb and Dumber is a close second.
Oh no, not again.
It's important to have second choices. How about you, Robbie Sandler? What is the comedy that really just gives you the tickles on the inside?
The latter half of the Birdcage, it's all good, but I started at the dinner scene when I'm upset, and by the end I feel fine. It is a
Robbie's
Huevo.
seen it 250 times this month.
I needed a lot of emotional support. Look, we've upset Chelsea again.
You gotta stop.
She's told me not to talk about the Birdcage, but I can't help it. There are some line readings in there that are just impeccable.
Come on, Bob Dole is gorgeous.
Oh, what's so funny is that Chelsea's the one who decides what funny comments are coming in. So I'm going to take a moment and say, oh, that's funny.
All right. And I want to know from the award-winning Paul Conyers, what is the comedy we should all be watching right now besides you?
Oh God! Well, there goes my answer. God damn it!
I know. I ruined everyone's punchlines.
Lot of up and comers these days. I'm liking what this Carrie kid is doing. I would try Ace Ventura. It seems like it could skyrocket him.
Okay. All right.
I agree.
But it looks like all of our panelists have gotten their answers in. So let's find out what our hilarious panelists have written, with the hopes that Miss Chelsea Bearce will return to us. As a quick reminder, tonight, our topic was terrible sequels for comedic movies. Kelly, this is your guess. Let's see what our panelists have written.
Okay, ready.
Garfield 3, I swear I didn't know dogs can't eat chocolate. Pee-wee's horrific crimes come to light. 3/4 baked.
Good. I like that.
9 Fridays from Next.
Yes. Plan ahead.
And Showgirls 2. No thanks.
Oh.
Oof. Oof. The panelists.
That was great to come back to. That was great.
Well, we're glad to see you, Chelsea. The panelists continue to make it difficult for all of our contestants. Kelly, you've got 3 guesses to try and figure out who wrote this shit. What's your first guess?
All right, my first guess is Pee-wee was Miss Apple Adams. I really want that to be true.
I really want that for you, but it's not.
Oh.
Ouch.
Ooh,
This is that kind of game where the person with the lowest points wins, like golf, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
You are adorable.
I'll take it. All right. What else? What else do we got?
Kelly, let's see what we got for number 2. Let me see if I can get a little bit of a scroll happening here for you. Keep an eye on the bottom of your screen. There we go.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Pee-wee. 9 Fridays from Next.
Oh, a classic movie, but no, not me.
Ouch. One more guess, Kelly, then Dustin, it's your time to steal.
I swear I didn't know dogs can't eat chocolate. Chelsea, please.
It's so not.
Ouch. A tough one there, Kelly. Dustin,
All right.
It's your time to steal.
Chelsea knew what she was doing to that dog.
I believe Mr. Robby Sandler submitted 3/4 baked.
I didn't, but that does feel right.
Really like that vibe with you.
Oh, thank you.
A rough round, but once we guess, then we confess. So, Chelsea Bearce, would you right?
Oh man, Dustin, you were so close. 3/4 baked, right here.
Cheers to that.
All right, Mr. Paul Conyers, would you right?
I had Pee-wee's horrific crimes come to light.
Oh,
Really good.
Netflix exclusive.
I'd watch it.
Robbie Rozelle, would you right?
I did Showgirls too. No thanks.
The sequel we all need. Is Apple Adams, what did you write?
I wrote Garfield 3. I swear I didn't know dogs can't eat chocolate. I feel so bad. I'm sorry.
Oh.
And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
Well, we all know I'm a planner. I said 9 Fridays after next.
Yes!
See you then.
You get what you need. All right. Well, Dustin, the prompt has moved over to you. Dustin and panelists, get ready. Because our second prompt for round 2 is a 2-parter.
First time.
First time.
I know these twins who were definitely born in 2020 because their names are blank and blank. I know these twins who were definitely born in 2020 because their names are blank and blank. Panelists, go ahead and text in your answers. And if you're playing along at home, we absolutely want to hear from you. So throw it into the feed or the chat on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, and we'll be highlighting our favorites. Now, Dustin, has your 2020 on a scale of 1 to 10? How has your 2020 been?
It weird. I guess that's not a number. You know what? I'm gonna go optimistic and put it like a 7.8.
7.8. I like the specificity that comes with the scientifically minded here.
Right.
And what gives it the 0.8?
I feel like some things of, out of darkness comes light sometimes, and you find weird opportunities in bad times. And so, I try to keep it positive. And so, it's been a shitty year, and that's why we're going down from like an 8.8 to a 7.8.
Gotcha. Well, you do have to deduct some points. I do agree with that. Right. Kelly, what do you think?
I think personally it's been an 8 for me, but because of how terrible it's been for most people, I got to kind of average it out, factor that in. I'm going to call it a 6.3.
6.3.
I
Okay.
personally had a good time, though, I got to say.
So the 0.3 situation seems to be important here. I do like the decimal points. Now, Ms. Adams, decimal points, when we get to this kind of specificity, when we're rating things, for example, in a ball situation, how do you feel about that kind of specificity there?
Well, here's the thing. For me, nepotism isn't dead. So as long as you're willing to pay me, I don't give a fuck. I'll round up. I'll round down. It really all depends.
Got to make that money, girl. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And Robbie Rozelle, I know that the cabaret scene can be challenging, but in 2020, as people have moved online, how would we rate that 1 through 10?
It's like a -2.
Ooh.
What do you just waved goodbye and hit end chat, right? That's it.
It's hard. It's sad. But we're going to bring those numbers back up because it looks like our panelists have gotten all their answers in. So let's see what they have written. So, as a reminder, our prompt is, I know these two twins who were definitely born in 2020 because their names are blank and blank. Let's see what our panelists have written.
I'm so scared.
Entangled and meant. Masky and Quarantina.
She's a whore.
Rona and Alex.
Rona.
Oh my god.
Jennifer and are you serious? This is Rigged Marie. And Kamala, and finally.
Finally.
It's happened to me. Yes.
I didn't know you could sing. Chelsea used to host karaoke in the city. I knew she could sing.
As it should be. All right, Dustin, you've got 3 guesses to try and figure out who wrote this shit. What's your first guess?
Sure. This is a tough round. I'm gonna go Masky and Quarantina with Chelsea.
You are wrong, sir. Mm-hmm.
I knew I was wrong. I wanted to give Kelly a chance. All right, number 2. Let's. All right. I think Rona and Alex. How about Mr. Robbie Rozelle?
Yeah, that's me.
Woo!
You got it.
All
Good.
right. Pulling it forward to 4 points, Dustin. Let's see if you can grab another one on your third guess.
Jennifer Ann, are you serious? This is Rigged Marie. Which is great. Paul, you seem very quiet. Maybe it's Paul.
Oh, it is not. My toy face. I'm playing poker right now.
Poke
Good.
what?
Good.
All right, Kelly, this is your one chance to steal.
Can I take one that's already been taken but hasn't been gotten?
That is correct.
That's a weird way
Absolutely.
to ask that
That's
question.
smart. That's a smart strategy.
Yeah.
My
Okay. So
entire
we're
dating
gonna go
life.
Masky and Quarantina. Robbie Sandler.
Oh, I wish. I could give you a point.
Ouch. All
I'd
right.
like to leave it on, please.
We all would. But once we guess, it's time to confess. So, Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
Well, I feel like everyone was going to go towards politics for this answer, so I went with entanglement. That's what I went.
Beautiful
I said.
names.
I did.
That's so minty. All right, Paul Conyers, what did you write?
I had the Masky and Quarantina.
Yes.
That's a fabulous drag name.
Right?
Quarantina.
Yes, it
She
is.
don't perform anywhere, but she's amazing.
She's
That's
my
not bad.
cousin. Mhm.
Does anyone perform anywhere though?
It's happening right now.
Too soon. Too soon. Next.
All right, Robbie Rozelle, what did you write?
Rona and Alex.
Rona and Alex are fabulous,
Yeah.
correct guess. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Ms. Apple Adams, what did you write?
I did the lovely sisters, Jennifer Ann, and are you serious? This is Rig Marie. Lovely girls. Lovely.
Glorious.
Just
So
beautiful.
delightful. And Robbie Sandler, what did you write?
Wow, my computer just went sepia toned. I said Kamala, and finally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Such truth. All right. Well, now that we've finished our second round, let's see where our scores sit. Kelly has 1 point, and Dustin has 4. Amazing. Don't worry, Kelly. You will have plenty of time to catch up as we head into the lightning round. But before we get there, a word from our producers.
Hi, I'm Robbie Sandler.
And I'm Chelsea Bearce. Thank you so much for watching Who Wrote This Shit.
Yes, thank you. We rely on support from generous viewers like you. So if you're enjoying the show, you can support us on Venmo at WWTS Live, PayPal, WWTSLive@gmail.com, or Cash App, $WWTS Live.
And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe on all the social media platforms. We're everywhere. On Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter, you can find us at WWTS Live. And on Twitch, you can find us at WWTS_Live.
We look forward to seeing you every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern
And 6 p.m. Pacific.
for another hilarious episode of Who Wrote This Shit.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
And now, back to us.
Who wrote this? Shh.
Yay!
Y'all changed so fast. Oh my god.
So charming. So charming.
No.
All right, welcome everyone to the lightning round. Now remember, we're going to go back and forth between our two contestants until we have 3 correctly guessed answers, and all points are doubled this round. Kelly, now is your chance to pull into the lead, while Dustin
Go, girl.
has your chance to really bring it home. Panelists, contestants, are you ready for your lightning round question?
Yes!
Thank you.
Oh,
Chelsea,
yes.
those are the feelings I'm looking for here. Now, this is a special question for Team Science USA because we do know your love of museums. We'd like our panelists to name a porno based on a famous painting.
Great prompt. Great
Name
prompt.
a porno based on a famous painting. So museum friends, artists, and porno lovers at home, go ahead and put in your best answers on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, because we'll be highlighting the best ones throughout this round. Now, I know that you're both Team Science USA, but I know you have a deep love of art museums. Dustin, if you had to name your favorite museum, what would it be?
My favorite art museum?
Art museum, yes.
That's fair. I got to go with the Met.
The Met,
Yes.
a classic choice.
Yes.
Yes. I've been to others. The Met's number one.
Definitely. All right, Kelly, do you have a favorite art museum?
I do. I'm gonna go with the underdog, the Rubin Museum of Art.
Ooh.
Genuinely my favorite. Yeah.
Himalayan art here in New York City. Love it. Okay, we've got some art lovers clearly in our comments tonight, so thanks for bringing those. Robbie Rozelle, when you need a moment to just zen out with art, where do you go?
I always go to the Met, to the Renaissance section. Yeah. Come on. I need a Syrah in my life.
Little busty Jesus is always good in that case.
Honestly.
Indeed. And what do you think, Ms. Adams?
Oh Lord, my favorite museum?
Indeed.
I'm gonna say Crocker because it's probably the only one I've ever been to.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up, Sacramento local museum?
Keeping it nearby and local. So, Chelsea, when you're just indoctrinating the youth with art, where do you take the little one?
Oh man, I mean, right? He's 4 years old right now, so it's like museums. No. Like right now,
We're not ready for that yet?
Not yet. Like, his museum is like YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, we don't get too fancy over here.
He's
but
got it.
Soon, he will definitely be shown art. Absolutely.
Sure. Keep him cultured. And Paul Conyers, what's your take on art? Do you have a favorite style, some feelings?
Oh boy, yeah. I've been Googling paintings for the last 2 minutes, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We are so proud of you. All right, well, it looks like our panelists have gotten all their answers in. So, and we've got excellent art lovers clearly in our audience tonight. Thank you for that magic. Let's see what our panelists have written. As a reminder, our prompt this evening is name a porno based on a favorite painting. Let's see what our panelists have written. Of course, we start with The Moaning Lisa.
Yes.
Excellent.
The old classic.
The old classic. Madonna on all fours.
That's turn out.
Whistler's stepsister.
So inappropriate. Oh, no.
What are you doing, stepson of man? And the Scream, aka the Fist. Oh, my goodness.
My mother is watching.
She's
Very
welcome,
steamy in
honestly.
here. Kelly, we're going to let you go first. Remember, all points are doubled. We're playing until 3 correct answers are discovered. Kelly, what's your first guess?
All right. I'm gonna go with Whistler's stepsister and Paul.
Oh man, I want you to get those points so badly, but it's not me.
Ouch! All right, Dustin, it's your guess.
I'm a little disappointed no one went with American Goth Dick, but
So disappointed in me now. Oh my
It was
god.
so close.
let's go with the Moaning Lisa. Ms. Adams.
Look, love it, not me.
Look.
Sorry.
I'm sorry we all disappointed you, Dustin.
All right, Kelly, time for you to pull into the lead.
The Scream, aka the Fist, Robbie Rozelle.
No, but you know.
Yeah.
Night's still young, baby. The night is still young.
Phone's
All right.
blowing up.
Dustin, go for it.
Chelsea, the Moaning Lisa.
No, absolutely not.
Kelly, what you got?
Scream, aka the Fist, Miss Apple Adams.
You are right. Yes. My
Phenomenal.
favorite.
Yes.
Outstanding. Dustin, what you got?
Again.
I'm gonna retract what I said about the Moaning Lisa and go with Paul for the Moaning Lisa.
Oh, you are so wrong.
Oh, I figured that.
What if you had Googled paintings for 2 minutes and only come up with the Mona Lisa?
Oh my god. Oh my
The
god.
man's got some deep cuts. Kelly, what you got?
So we still have Moaning Lisa, right? That still hasn't been.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
still have
We
Moaning
still
Lisa.
have her.
many people
Robby
have.
Sandler, Moaning Lisa.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, I regret it.
Not in my corner.
All right, Dustin, what you got?
Does that mean that Robbie Rozelle came up with the Moaning Lisa?
It's a match.
Yes.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay.
Dustin has pulled into the lead. All right, we've got one more guest to match. Kelly, what you got?
Okay. What are you doing, stepson of man, Robbie Sandler?
Oh, no.
Ouch! Dustin, let's take it home for the win.
How about the Scream, aka the Fist? Chelsea.
I believe that one has already been guessed.
Did I already? Okay.
But if you want to take credit, Chelsea, go for it.
Come on, Dustin. You can get mine. Come on. What did I write?
Stepsister.
I did not write that.
Oh.
All right, Kelly, let's take it home.
Oh, I should have made notes on this.
Yeah, I'm realizing that now.
What are you doing, Stepson of Man, Chelsea?
No. Mm-mm.
Dustin, it's all you.
We should have been taking notes because now I don't remember who guessed what anywhere.
Chelsea wrote none of
a
it.
matrix.
Have we assigned what are you doing, stepson
First of all, it has never taken this long for this lightning round. The lightning round is already out.
It usually goes faster than
And
this.
I
It's a
don't even
lightning
my
round.
answer's not even scrolling, so you're fucked. You can't even guess mine because mine's not there.
Thank you.
Rigged!
What have we guessed? What are you doing, stepson of man? Is that? Oh, Madonna, there we go. Madonna on all fours. Chelsea.
That's me.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah!
Oh my goodness. Well, as we come to the end of our game, it's time to reveal our final scores. Kelly has 3 points, and Dustin has 8.
All right.
Dustin is our winner this evening, which means that congratulations, Dustin. You will be going home with a version of Who Wrote This Shit? The Home Game.
All right.
Kelly, you won't be going empty-handed. You'll be going home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit? The Home Game. Kelly, we've loved having you here this evening. But Dustin, come with me as we head into the bonus round of...
Who wrote this? Shh.
Oh no, where'd Kelly go? We snatched her in the official.
Kelly wants a recount.
To protest.
Oh my goodness.
Kelly's
Dustin,
the new
it's a
Georgia.
Very,
Good.
very exciting game. How do you feel?
This is the first time that I've won. I haven't won yet, though, right? I'm on the verge of winning.
But you've won our game, but you've entered the bonus round.
Yeah, calm down, Dustin. You've already won, okay? We're very impressed, but we are going to go further. Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm here to go further.
So, Dustin, welcome to the bonus round. Here, you will be playing for a new card with some money on it. Here's how this works. You'll choose a panelist in advance. We'll play around, and you will have to choose that panelist's answer out of the lineup.
Okay.
Are you ready to play?
Yes, maybe.
Great.
Sure.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Who do you choose?
Seeing as how I didn't know any of you adorable people until 46 minutes ago, except for Robby Sandler, I'm going Robby Sandler.
Oh God!
Oh
It's
my
my first
goodness.
time being picked, you guys.
it's his first time. This is so exciting. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Wow.
All right.
Wait, I'm
So-
Robbie's first. Wait, I'm Robbie's first.
Somebody has
Settle
to
down.
be.
A lot of
manner of
people.
speaking,
A lot of
yes.
people are. A lot of people are. Okay, come on, move on.
It's been a long quarantine. All right, panelists, here is your prompt. Robby Sandler was nominated for the first ever Nobel Prize for blank. Robby Sandler was nominated for the first ever Nobel Prize for blank.
They're gonna write them.
The tension builds.
Look at him writing.
You're a little out of sync with it, Chelsea.
My internet has been so shoddy tonight. Are you shocked? Are you shocked by this?
No.
So, Dustin, if you had to win a Nobel Prize, which one are you going for?
I want to go for the Nobel Prize in making the Nobel Prize. Like whoever actually makes the prize, I want to be really good at making the Nobel Prize. I want to win a Nobel Prize in making Nobel Prize.
Well, what would you make it out of?
Great question. I'm glad you asked it. Aluminum foil.
Oh.
That seems scientifically appropriate. Now, Paul Conyers, given that you were just an award winner, what kind of prize did they give you?
They gave me a trophy, which is, for all I know, broken in my suitcase right now because it has not been unpacked, and the satisfaction of knowing that I went to what will likely be a super spreader event in Las Vegas inside a casino. So,
so it's the gift that keeps on giving, huh? And
well, for a lot of people, yeah. And
Isn't super spreading legal in Vegas?
What's that?
Wow.
I said, isn't super spreading legal in Vegas?
Oh, yeah.
But just that one corner.
Right.
Oh.
All right. Well, Ms. Adams, have you received any awards?
Yes, I did. I was Miss Gay Sacramento 2018. I got a fabulous crown in sass. Thank you. I did break it. It probably would have held it better if it was made out of aluminum foil.
This is why we keep Dustin around. And Robbie Rozelle, I know that you are award-winning and nominated.
Yeah, I don't like to brag, but it's a Broadway World Award, which is the selfie stick of awards because you nominate yourself. But I still want the picture, so.
We're so proud of you. All right.
Thank
Well,
you.
it looks like our panelists have gotten their answers in. So let's see what they have written. As a reminder, our prompt is Robby Sandler was nominated for the first ever Nobel Prize for blank. Excellence in John Oliver cosplay.
Ooh. Good. Thank you.
Exciting new sexual frontiers in the modern arts.
Wow, my God, that's so deep and specific.
Thank you for seeing me that way.
Writing the lyrics to a song cycle that played the Laurie Beachman Theater.
Oh, that's so New York.
Incessant talking.
Oh, not wrong.
And her sister being long-winded.
Oh, congratulations.
I believe our panelists have pinned you down, Mr. Robby Sandler. Dustin, you've got one guess to try and figure out which of these hilarious answers Robby Sandler wrote. What is your guess?
Don't say anything.
I believe Robbie Rozelle wrote writing the lyrics to a song cycle that played the Laurie Beachman.
That's correct.
But that is not who we're looking for. We're looking for a match with Robby Sandler. Which one do you think that Robby Sandler wrote?
Oh, it's good thing you're pretty.
Say anything, panelists.
Wait, say that one more time.
You got to pick me out of a lineup below.
Oh, well,
There
I
you
want
go.
to make sure that you guys know I get every other one first, and then I was going to move on to Robbie, but I'll just jump ahead. I'll jump ahead.
Well, you know what?
You can't do the reveal. This is not your show. Get out of here, sir. You dick.
I believe Robbie Sandler wrote the exciting new sexual frontiers in the modern arts.
Woo!
Okay.
Oh my goodness. It's very spicy here. All right. Well, let us see what our panelists have written. We'll start with Robbie Rozelle. Robbie Rozelle, what did you write?
I wrote writing the lyrics to a song cycle that played the Laurie Beachman Theater.
Only the finest, absolutely.
Really?
Well done. You certainly know one of your Robbies, Mr. Dustin. Let's see how else we did. Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
Oh, being long-winded.
Friendship canceled. Canceled.
Very nice. Not an answer, so you're doing quite well. Mr. Paul Conyers, what did you write?
Winner for excellence in John Oliver cosplay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See it now.
Someone told me the other day that a painting I found on the street should be sold to John Oliver.
Ah.
And I didn't know what that meant. Does he buy paintings?
He does. He buys paintings.
Oh, okay. Then maybe after this, I'll show you what it was. It's weird. It's a weird painting.
Okay, yes, I'd like to see that.
All right.
Okay.
We are down to our final two. It is Miss Apple Adams and Robbie Sandler. Now, Dustin, as a reminder, if you matched with Robbie Sandler, you'll be going home with a new card with some money on it.
I thought I was going to be going home with Robbie Sandler.
Well, that's the other option.
Oh my
Robbie,
God, Dustin, I'm married.
Oh.
what did you write?
Like that matters.
Well, I have always enjoyed exciting new sexual frontiers in the modern arts, but I'm not going to win a Nobel Prize for it because I can't stop talking. Oh, incessant talking. I know me. I haven't shut up since I was born.
Correct.
Which means you've matched with Ms. Apple Adams tonight. Oh,
That's right.
Dustin.
Only in my dreams, Robbie. Only in my dreams.
Well, I'm so sorry that you didn't win our bonus round, but we're so happy to have you. Thank you so much for coming to play with us tonight, Dustin.
And there's my husband.
And we'd also like to
You know
thank
what?
our
I'm
panelists.
grabbing the weird paint.
Yeah.
Thank our panelists, Chelsea Bearce, Paul
Yes.
Conyers,
Yay.
Robbie Rozelle, Miss Apple Adams, and the very strange Robby Sandler.
It is a sexy duck by the pool. Someone was throwing it away.
I'm Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, and we'll see you next week for another hilarious, strange, and ridiculous episode of
Who wrote this? Who wrote this?